Hi, it's Cara and today's Top 5 Wednesday. Today, in honor of April Fool's Day, obviously it's a little bit late, but who cares? Today we're talking about our favourite jokesters and pranksters. Top 5 Wednesday is a tag series created by Ginger Eats Laney and hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tones. I'll leave all the links down below, including to the Goodreads group, where you can join in if you would like. At number 5, I have Simon from the Mortal Instruments series. I feel like I wanted to mention Simon because I never talk about him. And he's my baby. I love him. He's such a sweet bean and he's so caring and genuine but he's also really ridiculously funny. Simon is so funny in a nerdy way and I absolutely love it. I had a hard time coming up with this list, but I had to include Simon on it. At number 4, we have the narrator from the Nevernight series by J. Christoph. The narrator, including in the footnotes, plays a really key role in this series, especially in the tone and voice of it. And he is hilarious. I say he, but really it doesn't necessarily have to be a he, but I read it as a he. Oh my god, I know it's not technically a character, but the narrator kind of has their own voice in the story that kind of acts like their own character. And it's so funny and so hilarious, especially in the interactions with the reader and also with the characters in the story. It's so good. One of the key reasons I love the Nevernight Chronicles. Then we have at number 3, Monty from The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I wanted to include Monty because although he is a jokester and a prankster, he's not very good at it, and his jokes and pranks always end up getting everyone, including himself, into trouble. He tends to joke to cover his little wounded interior, and it always backfires and doesn't end well. The story is a great story. It's historical fiction, young adult, romance, queer romance, and it's so fun and funny and so good. Then at number 2 we have Ronan from The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. Ronan is like the dark, sassy character of the bunch, and I love him so much. This is a magical realism, young adult series, and Ronan is probably one of my favourite characters. He's just so dark and sassy and funny, and a little bit mean to everyone, but in a funny way. Like, you just feel for him and laugh at him, and it's so good. And then finally for this list, I wanted at number 1 to put Sumi from Every Heart a Doorway. Sumi is our main character, Nancy's roommate, and she is so snarky and kind of likes to keep people on their toes. So at one point she asks Nancy if it's fine if she masturbates in their dorm room, and just dumps it on her, waiting for the response. She's that kind of character that says really confronting things looking for a bite, and I just find that so entertaining and so like jarring, but in a good way. I love that about Sumi. It's like the core of her like written personality. So good. So those are my top 5 jokesters and pranksters. Let me know down below what your top 5 jokesters and pranksters would be, and otherwise I will see you soon with another video. Bye!